This short video will be looking at virtual worlds and how individuals can successfully operate businesses at a profit in these worlds. But first, what is a virtual world? Simply put, a virtual world is an online environment in which individuals can come together and interact. These interactions can range from simple text-based communications to verbal communication through the use of VoIP technology. There are many different virtual world programs freely available on the internet, but this video will focus on Second Life due to its customizable nature, real-world to virtual world currency exchange, large user base, and focus on social interactions, not task-based gameplay goals. Second Life was designed with freedom and creativity in mind. It is from here that the most exciting aspect of virtual worlds is seen, the perceived location. Virtual worlds can be constructed to mimic real-life places, as seen in Virtual Dublin and the under-construction virtual copy of the University of Western Australia. They can also be made to simulate places from TV, movies, and other works of fiction. In this case, the spaceport town of Mos Eisley from the original Star Wars movie. Alternatively, the worlds can be constructed to show places completely alien to real-life experiences, as seen by this cosmic vista. Hand in hand with the ability to create endless possible locations is the ability to create any form of representation of your digital self. Your digital being, known as your avatar, is how you present yourself in a virtual world. You can dress your avatar in all manner of interesting clothing, as well as enhance your appearance with many different body modifications. The next step for a budding entrepreneur is to monetize this process. Not everyone has the graphic design skills to create the clothes they want to wear or design the buildings they want to inhabit, and this is where the first business opportunities arrive in Second Life. Because anyone can create anything they want for a small fee to the creators of Second Life, Linden Labs, and because there is a virtual to real currency exchange, it is possible for people to custom design any type of clothing or building or personal virtual accessory that they want and sell the creation in Second Life. These transactions take place using Linden dollars in a very safe and secure manner, and the business operator can then transfer these Linden dollars back out of Second Life and into real-world currencies. The catch here is that most transactions that take place are microtransactions. That is, transactions that are less than $1. In a real-world scenario, it would be a very flawed business plan that focuses on the sale of items in this manner. But in a virtual world, the cost of transactions is significantly reduced. Since the goods are digital, the storage of them is very simple, and there are no warehousing type costs, making the microtransaction a viable business model. Also, due to the digital nature, you will never run out of stock of an item unless you wish to create an artificial demand curve for the item by limiting the number of copies of it. Yet this is not the only way that virtual worlds can be monetized. Physical goods can also be sold through a virtual world. A shining example of this type of venture is RIL Shopping, a French-based company that has opened a Second Life store where you can purchase real-life items from their online descriptions and showrooms. Dell also have a physical goods sale presence in Second Life, although somewhat different. In the Dell factory, they allow you to customize and buy a virtual computer for your avatar, and then if you wish, they will also link you to their online store to buy a physical version of the computer. So while the actual handing over of payments is not done in Second Life, all the pre-purchase decision making and customization is done there, and all that awaits is payment on the Dell website. Okay, so people are spending money in virtual worlds, but how big is this phenomenon? A look at the financial statistics of this industry globally is astonishing. Virtual goods sales in 2008 were $998 million US, just shy of the $1 billion mark. And this is expected to grow to $1.8 billion US by the end of 2009. While the United States are leading the charge on virtual goods purchasing, They only accounted for $200 million in sales in 2008, showing that it truly is a global market that has no intention of slowing down at all. Yet is this growth of virtual world monetization sustainable, or will it collapse? I believe it is sustainable, and I look to the future generations for my cues. Club Penguin is a virtual world that is designed for children between the ages of 8 to 14. Like Second Life, it focuses on social interactions and has no element of gameplay goals. In Club Penguin, you control a penguin character as your avatar and move around predefined world screens in a much more controlled and locked down environment than Second Life. While it is free to play the game and create a penguin avatar, there are many shops in Club Penguin where you can purchase items for your avatar. To make these purchases, you need to either have a parent's credit card linked to your account with a monthly subscription, or you can load prepaid credits into your account that have been purchased from a store. From here, you can then use the in-game currency of coins to purchase the virtual goods. What we can see in Club Penguin is children becoming familiar with the purchase of virtual goods, using a virtual currency, and seeing real value in these purchases. Whether or not they know it, they are being conditioned to be the consumers of the future when they graduate to more mature and open playing environments such as Second Life. This leads me to the conclusion that without a doubt, the growth of virtual worlds, virtual goods, and real monetization of them is here to stay and prosper.